Hey guys, day 3 of working from home on live. I've been working from home for years. We do not have this in our system. I need to fix my clothes. I need to fold all that clothes that's hanging. I wanted to start trying to braid my own hair. I have a meeting with my boss in 1 hour. So, I don't know if I'm going to stream that or not. I think it's going to go good. I hope. Okay, I really want to start braiding my hair, but I feel like once I get a call, I won't be able to braid. Hopefully, everybody has a good day. If you guys know how to braid, please send me tips. Because I learned once, but it was never really good. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to finish this braid without getting a call. So bad at this. San Antonio's having a gay pride festival this weekend and I really want to go. So I just want to go because I've seen all the fucking events that they do and all the people that show out and dress up. And I want to record. Last time we went, we were interviewing people, Eric and I. So maybe we can do that again. Also, I was going to say, oh, but I have to go to a dance rehearsal recital thing. Okay, this is where I'm lost. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay, so Eric and I are going to his sister's dance rehearsal also on, see, like this? That's ugly. That's really ugly. On Saturday night, so I wonder if Eric will be down to go to the rehearsal, to go to the rehearsal and then go downtown. Okay. So this came out really ugly, but I'm gonna try the other side, and then we can see which one came out uglier. Oh look, my WhatsApp message. I'm scared. I was watching this show just in case. This braid came out really ugly, so we're gonna do the other one, see which one comes out uglier. My friend's messaging me saying that she's off on Monday, so now I'm gonna check my schedule for Monday. Okay. I want to finish this.
And I don't understand a lot.
I understand.
But I don't know. And I don't know who to point a finger at. I've dug, trust me. But, I mean, how do I get that answer? How do I come to that conclusion? Is it a feeling?
I don't
know.
I don't think we yet. I think the feeling, because you are the,
But the only feeling I had, one feeling, I had a feeling about Johnny for some reason. I don't know why. I've had a feeling about everyone at one point or another. Yeah.
understandable.
Okay, I'm gonna start over.
And the finger has been pointed to everyone.
Sometimes.
But that's the other thing.
I have a call.
5-star.
Hi, thanks for calling South Dakota Motor Vehicles. My name is Michelle. How can I help you?
Yes, this is Norman Sibbers, and I bought a new car in January, and it's been 5 months, and I still haven't received the title. I just want to make sure it didn't get sent out and get lost or something.
Okay, yeah, I can check on that. What is the last date of the VIN? Do you have that?
The VIN number, yes, I do. You want the whole thing?
Can I get the last 8 digits?
Okay. It'd be SH322183.
Okay, and then what's the car you bought?
It's a 2025 Honda Civic Hybrid.
2025 Honda Civic Hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay. Norman, how do you spell your last name?
It's Sibbers. Sibbers.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, could you please hold? Allow 2 to 3 minutes.
Sure. All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see. So why does this happen when I'm trying to braid? Like, it's just gonna come out. Literally, it's just gonna like, look. It's so ugly.
I don't have an exact answer. When you ask me what my thoughts are, I mean, that I don't know.
Thoughts me. Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, Executive Officer of Heat Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next event delivery. Real deeper, for 9% interest rate on.
Can you take this off because it's ugly?
I don't know.
Thoughts me.
And then we're just gonna try it again because I need to learn how to braid. If you know how to braid, please show me. I need to know how to braid.
person he's supposed to avoid. Someone has the answer.
Never see anything. The only feeling I had about 1 year past about not just outside of small you go out there lack vision.
Moving to Colorado with him, something he has tried to seem so confident in throughout 12 years of questioning, which leads many to believe that in those few hours, there was an explosive argument, or even a breakup. According to between him and Caitlin were deleted, but that's not even close.
Correct. A lot of them got deleted. I did not do that.
John claims that almost all of the texts between him and Caitlin were deleted, but that's not even close to the truth. Upon review, police realized that the only messages that the two exchanged in the few hours before Caitlin's death had been deleted, which leads many to believe that in those few hours, there was an explosive argument, or even a breakup. According to several of Caitlin's close friends, she wanted to end her engagement to John, but she felt trapped. She stated on multiple occasions that she was no longer attracted to John, that his substance use was a turnoff, and that she felt they had different aspirations. She was also expressing extreme doubts about moving to Colorado with him, something he has tried to seem so confident in throughout 12 years of questioning.
Is there anything else?
Couple more things. When it comes to, I know the hard way up on, how many people have on that route to do that? Sample people.
Yeah, and like
The quarter of people.
yeah,
I mean, that was part of your special place.
I locked the screen. Okay. Back to work. Let's see if they've responded to me. Just working on it. Okay. Stay there. It's so cold. I'm watching a YouTube show of a husband who killed his wife, and he's about to get caught 12 years later.
nobody was there to watch us smoke pot.
You can understand why that, I mean, obviously. no
Move
one-
my chair up. Okay.
We
So
didn't
this-
hear that.
Yeah.
YouTuber
Um,
hosts the best shows.
and it's out there in Indiana. It also
And they're just
seems to
crime
me
shows,
get
if you guys are
almost
into
a
that.
lot better than me.
And I'm working right now
No.
also from home.
I think the reason why he's asked you about the circle of friends is it doesn't seem that there would be a lot of possibilities of this type of crime, you know,
Outside of like immediate friends.
outside of a small group of people. And then the body is found in Indiana. It doesn't seem like that would be some random person. or random crime.
I will tell you this, all your core group friends I've talked to, I mean, all said the same thing. Caitlin's not over that George Street. So, I mean, the whole attitude.
Okay, you guys, I really want to watch this show. I need to make a post.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That's right, that's
As I said, you asked me my speculation.
Thanks for holding, Norman.
Thank you. You bet.
Yes, sir. I got the title.
Did you find it?
Yes. It's processing. It's here.
It's here, okay. You have any idea how long before they send it?
No, sir. Not as of today. I don't have a time frame.
Okay.
But it's here. It's
Seems like
processing.
5 months is. Pardon?
It is here though, and we're processing it, so you should be getting it as soon as we're done with it.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for checking.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling in today. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Okay.
know.
That's what, I mean, I always want to know how you felt even to this day, because sometimes hindsight's 20/12, you know, it's been 12 years.
I just,
You still feel the same?
what you're asking me is not just do I think that somebody I know killed him, you're asking me, do I think my friends killed him?
Yeah.
And how do I answer that?
Truthfully.
I mean, like,
You-
but
I wanna know deep down.
I don't know.
Deep down, I want to know what John.
Have you looked into John who recently killed himself? Because I've always wondered about him, and I don't feel like anybody's ever looked at him. I don't understand why, and I don't understand a lot, but I don't know. And I don't know who to point a finger at. I've dug, trust me. But, I mean, how do I get that answer? How do I come to that conclusion? Is it a feeling? I don't know.
I don't think we can do it. I think the feeling, because you are the,
But the only feeling I had, I had a feeling about Johnny for some reason. I don't know why. I've had a feeling about everyone at one point or another. Yeah.
understandable.
And the finger has been pointed to everyone.
Sometimes.
But that's the other thing.
Okay.
But that's the other thing. I don't have an exact answer. You asked me what my thoughts are. That I don't know.
Thoughts mean feeling. I mean, so I know.
I'm giving you everything I got.
Thoughts one thing, feelings another, something else. Because it can be.
I've given you everything.
I can tell you precisely why John has a feeling about the person he spontaneously named. Because just prior to this interrogation, the innocent person that he pointed the finger at tragically passed away. The only thing worse than blaming someone else for your crime is blaming a person who can't defend themselves. Though, truthfully, John's not doing a great job of that either.
And maybe, again, maybe I'm blurry on my morning before I left for work. But
Because even some things.
But I
that you
didn't
can't
go
see.
anywhere. I didn't go do anything. And I had nothing to do with Caitlin going missing or not being. That's what I can tell.
Well, I mean, she did go missing, that's it. Right?
When you're starting out with your finances, you want to see your money grow. Credit Karma can help you improve a low score and gives you
Well, I mean, she did go missing, that's it. Right? Found. So, I mean, it's worse than just missing.
I had nothing to do with it. Do you need me to say that? Because I did not do anything to her, to kill her.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say that.
I did not kill her. I did not murder her. I did not take her. I did not do anything to threaten her life. I did not have an accident. And to tell you the truth, if ever there were an accident, I would never be able to hold that in. I would not be able to look you in the eye right now. And I can tell you that 100%. I did not do anything to hurt that. I loved her, and I had a life plan for her. And I was not about to lose that. And the fact that I even managed to get to this part of my life, what I can do now, is something I never thought I could do. I am sorry for the indiscrepancies and the things that you're seeing with my computer film, with the witnesses who apparently saw me in the garage that I don't.
5-star.
Hi, thanks for calling South Dakota Motor Vehicles. My name is Michelle. How can I help you?
Michelle, say this is Michelle from Charles Mixed Treasures office. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Good. Say, I am trying to do a trust in the system, and it will not allow me. There's not a drop box down that says trust. How do I get that to go?
You're trying to do a trust when you're not able to online, you're saying?
Yes. Because the trust goes on the top, right?
Yeah, I don't actually do those. Let me see how I can get you some help though. Hang on the line, Michelle, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I have mascara on my face. And it's not even mascara, it's just eyelash shit. Oh my god, I hate this. I should have had a makeup wipe. Hang there. Okay. I want some makeup cleaner so I can take off all this shit off my eye. Okay, I need to wash those. Oh.
But I see
why.
I can see why you're asking the
Yes,
questions.
that's what you
I can see
understand.
why you're asking the questions because you have to cover everything.
Yes.
But what I am telling you is what I know to be true. 100%.
Well, and I think we've talked about the stuff that I've looked at that I'm like, oh, that.
Do you feel like I may have even helped in your understanding of it, or do you still feel
no.
totally lost?
I think I don't think I'm totally lost. I think you've gone over and given me an explanation, your explanation. So, I mean, and you help me understand what I'm seeing. I mean, the text messages still bother me, but you've given me an answer.
Shit out of
Yes, you've given me an answer to that. Okay, so I don't. I mean, unless you're not telling me everything, then the answer is what it is, right? I think I'm glad that you've been cooperative. I'm glad you come in and talk with us.
Well, and
There's a lot of things that I'm sure you probably wish you had those text messages so you can say, look, Mike, right here.
Here they all are.
Yeah.
We'll totally give them to you. Basically, I would really prefer not to have to do this anymore. Now, I understand if there's some sort of indictment, you're going to have to go to court or something of that nature. Is that likely?
Like I told you on the phone. I think the prosecutor's office, we have, I'm a deputy sheriff.
I remember you saying that
Yes.
you would put it in and then they might not do anything for a
Yes,
while.
because grand juries do what grand juries do. What they do is we present everything we have to them. And it's basically because none of this is, there's not even a case number for this, the prosecutor. So we get it on the record because if somebody does come and say, well, there's no record of shit. That's what I'm saying. We get it on the record, let the grand jury hear all the testimonies that we have. And they will either indict or they'll kick it back or they want to indict nothing. We'll call it what's called. Or no bill, which is meaning the case is still pending until further investigation is performed.
Thanks for holding, Michelle.
What's that?
Thanks for holding. You said you're calling from which treasurer of where?
Charles Mix.
Perfect, thank you. Alrighty, thank you. Please hold again.
Till further investigation is performed. So that's what happens. So that's basically that's where we're at with this. Like I was telling your fiance or your wife, is that reason why I was kind of pushing for this because I told all your friends. I went one last time talked to you for this very reason we did what we did with that. I greatly appreciate it, but I had to write up my report of what we found and these last questions that we had. But I had to write up my report of what we found and these last questions that we had, basically, and I'll write it in my report. I will submit this to the prosecutor, and he will go from there. He'll say either he doesn't have to present this to the grand jury at this point. He can say yes, no, or continue research. So he has the prosecutor.
Here.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this. At this point, you may find discrepancy, but you will not find any evidence.
Hopefully you
And
don't
he will go from there. He'll say either he doesn't have to present this to the grand jury at this
those
point.
are sweet.
He can say yes, no, or continue research. So he has
Have
the
you decided yet,
prosecutor.
Lenny? No.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this.
I know, there's so many different
At this point,
ones.
you may find discrepancy, but you will not find any evidence. And I can promise you, because I was not involved in Mark's death in any way. I just want to make sure that that is,
Or the disposal of her body.
or the disposal of her body.
And he'll go from there. He'll say either he doesn't have to present this to the grand jury at this point. He can say yes,
Oh, yeah.
no, or
Yeah.
continue research. So he's the prosecutor.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this.
Oh my gosh, I can't do this one.
At this point, you may find discrepancy, but you will not find any evidence. And I can promise you, because I was not involved in Mark's death in any way. I just want to make sure that that is,
Or the disposal of her body.
or the disposal of her body, or anything to do with her disappearance, or anything surrounding the incident that we are discussing today. The only thing I had to do with it was that I loved her and I was in a relationship with her, and that was it.
Michelle, thanks for holding.
What's that?
Thanks for holding. I'm going to transfer you over to my team that can help you with this, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm going to connect you now, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for calling. Please hold.
Just a second.
Okay, that was funny. Okay. Oh, I didn't hang up, huh? Okay, I have a meeting in 10 minutes with my manager, and I'm working supposedly. I feel like it'll be fine. Okay. I'll be back on live in 10 minutes. Or in 30 minutes.